Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts of Man at the Top from tracks. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to be playing through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scroll across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of G major, tempo about 112 BPM, and I want to put a capo on fret 5 for this one. There are two other parts that I have tabbed out, so if you get the tab from the store, the JS Music School online store with the Bruce Guitar shop there, you get it in PDF or Guitar Pro format, you'll get all 3 files. So there's a second acoustic, which I think is happening, capo on fret 7, and a really nice electric part with some cool riffs in it. So capo fret 5 for this kind of acoustic part 1. Let's take a look at the chords first. You've got a D major chord, first finger, second fret G, third finger, third fret B, middle finger, second fret high E. And if you take your middle finger off, you've got a D sus2 chord, which is just kind of just used in this kind of pickup bar before the intro. Then got an A major chord. So use the first finger to bar the D, G and B strings on the second fret, and just the middle 4 strings there. B minor, bar the second fret with your first finger, and then third finger 4th fret D, pinky 4th fret G, middle 3rd fret B. Okay, and then G major, third finger 3rd fret low E, then pinky 3rd fret high E, and block the A string, a classic Bruce G there. What I'm also going to do now is put the song structure up on the screen, so hopefully it will allow you to break down all the individual sections. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that bar. And don't forget, you can get all these song structures in the drop down description, put it in a Word file, etc. Okay, so let's take a look at this pickup kind of bar first. You've got this 1, 2, 3 and 4 and before the actual intro. So on the and of 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down on the D, and then take your middle finger off, D sus2. Cool, so the intro, we've got a 4-bar intro, and here you're going to do down, down, up, down, up. I've suggested in the tab to use a mute on the start of beat 2, but you don't have to. So this is that classic down, down, up, down, up that we've done so many times. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up. But just slightly mute the second downstroke, which you don't have to do, but it sounds really nice. 1. So either mute with the right hand and then strum, or release pressure on the left hand. So down, down, up, down, up. And it's the same strumming pattern, but this time you change to the B minor from the A on that first upstroke. Very common, Bruce does it a lot, and so do millions of other artists. So at down, down, up, down, up, and then G major, and then A to D. Cool, so that's the intro, and now we're going to go through all 3 verse sections. So it starts off again, same sort of style throughout the whole song. So you start off with a D, and up, down, up, then B minor, back to D, then B minor to A, then D, B minor, then G, A. So it still sound perfectly good. So actually in the other tabs that I've done for this, the acoustic guitar part 2, I've done it so it blends together. I haven't done that mute. So just, yeah, so it blends together really nicely. So hopefully that comes through on the backing track as well. So that's all the verses, the first, second, and then the third verse. Okay, so then we're just going to take a look at the choruses. So all 3 choruses are the same. Just apart from bar 4, that's why I've highlighted it in the song structure. It's got a slightly different strumming pattern for the second chorus and the third chorus. So let's take a look at the chorus section. So you start off with a D, B minor, then D. So here he's just going down, down, up, down, up for the G. So down, down, up, down, up. In the second chorus, third chorus, he's just doing a split bar. So he's going down, down, up, down, down, up. Just a really subtle change. Most people wouldn't notice if you did one or the other. So that first, going from the start of the first chorus again, D, B minor, then D, then down, D, then B minor, then G, then A to D. Cool, yeah, so the second and third choruses would go D, B minor, D, and at the top, D, B minor, G, and then A to D. Cool. Okay, so let's take a look at the first break. So the first break section, that's where you have kind of those backing vocals, sort of wood, a little bit of sax as well, which is quite nice. So the break section, you've got 2 rounds of this 4-bar phrase. So D, A to B minor, G, then A to D. You do that 4-bar phrase twice in the first break. Okay, cool. And then the outro is basically, it does it 6 times, and then as it fades out on record, to just end on a D after that. So the outro is just done 6 times rather than 2 in the first break. And the only other thing is you've got the middle 8, which is a slightly different kind of feel for the rest of the song in terms of the chords. For the middle 8, you've just got G, and then A to B minor, then D to B minor twice, then cross reference with the song structure, then G, A to B minor, and then G, your usual kind of finishing bars, A to D. Yeah, so it changes chords a lot in that middle 8 section. So that's all the parts. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you fancy getting the tab or the PDF format or Guitar Pro format or the backing track in the store, let me know if you have any issues with that, or if you're a subscribed star, you get a lot of extra goodies. So any questions about any of that stuff, feel free to comment down below or send me an email. Always happy to help. Thanks for all your support as always. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Really helps the channel. Any comment and give the video a cheeky like if you enjoyed it. Any comments, let me know down below. Thanks as always. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.